camping area there, just near Craig's Hut last night. It's pretty late when we got in, so we've camped there the night, and now we're just heading out. We're up here with a group of mates this weekend. So we're going to head up over Clear Hills track now, which goes up over Mount Stirling. This is a really nice drive, so especially on a day like today, it's going to be a cracking day for it. But one thing you got to keep in mind with this track does shut earlier than the normal track closures around the high country. This Clear Hills track, once you get past Monument track, which is a bit further up, that section of track does close on the 1st of May. So only got a few weeks to go, and that one will be closed until the 30th of November. So jump on it while you can and go and check out this beautiful view, because it is well worth it once you get to the top of Mount Stirling. Now I'm just coming up to Monument track here. This is the track that I mentioned back there about where it's closed from the 1st of May. So this section we're about to do now, which I'll go through the gate just around the corner down here, well, this section will be closed on the 1st of May, but it's well worth the drive. We're going to go up over Mount Stirling, which is up the top there. Beautiful day for it, so I'm really looking forward to this. All these great timbers that you see here, it's a real shame about them because they're actually dead. They've been burnt through some of the bad bushfires that have come through here over the years. But it was a pretty spectacular sight sort of when you see them on a sunny day like this. They're gleaming and glowing in the sunshine. I'd much rather see them alive, that's for sure. A bit rough here, the old track. Got wombat holes here. Here, far out. These wombat holes. Now I do have the rear locker in at this stage, because sort of I have to. Otherwise she'll be a single pegger in the back and probably won't be going very far in conditions like that. This is great fun. Good section of track. Far out. Big holes, rock steps. Jeez. No worries at all. Got my tyre pressures down nice and low, about 20 psi both ends. It's working really well on these rocky conditions. Just walking its way up there really nicely. Section here. Some big rock holes here. No worries. There's some big steps there, big rocks. Big wombat holes here. But the drive is certainly well worth along here. Once we get up to the summit of Mount Stirling, absolutely fantastic. cars up the top doing the same thing. Everyone's up here. It's a stunning day. They're all coming up and checking out the view on the top of Mount Stirling. Feeding them the views from up here. They're just some of the best you'll see anywhere in the high country. Absolutely beautiful drive. So can't get enough of this place. These views that you see out here, which I'll show you a bit later on, but just absolutely magnificent. Just think another month or two, this Mount Stirling will be covered in snow. All the cross-country skiers will be heading up here. Have a bit of a ski over the top of the mountain here, maybe down in Craig's Hut they might end up. It's just a beautiful day for us anyway up here. Righto, go up here and we'll go and check out this magnificent view. Just leaving the summit here at Mount Stirling now. Feeding them, that is just such a beautiful view overlooking the high country from up here. Well worth having a drive up. We're going to move on, probably head off down to Howqua Hut, which is not far, just down the track down here. And we might stop there for a bit of lunch, but see how time we get there. But that's another nice spot too, a couple of huts there. So we're going to check them out. Just check out those views. This is just a really nice drive, this Clear Hills track. It's well worth coming up to have a look at. The views across to sort of Lovick's Hut and everything across the other side over there. Just magnificent country. And you got Mount Buller across the other side over there. See all the ski slopes where they'll be covered in snow in another month or so. They'll be up there getting ready for the ski season. Not far away it is. Just arriving here at the two Howqua huts. Nice little spot here, so we'll stop here for a little while. Might have a bite to eat, see how we go. Well, that was the top spot to have some lunch there, so we're just rolling out of Howqua Hut now. We're back down on the circuit road. We've decided we're going to make our way through to Sheepyard Flat for the weekend, or even down maybe Fry's Hut. But we'll have a look at both those when we get there and make our mind up once we arrive. That was a great little spot there for having lunch. Rolling to Sheepyard Flat here. Now this is a really nice spot here on an off weekend. It gets very busy. Smack on the Howqua River. Just a really good spot. We've just passed through Sheepyard Flat. It wasn't too bad there, not many people there at all, which is a really nice spot there. But we thought we'd just come down and check out Fry's Hut. We haven't camped down here for a while. This is a good spot too also, smack on the Howqua River. Come and check this one out and make a decision once we get in here. Well, after checking both spots out, between Fry's Hut and Sheepyard Flat, I thought we'd come back to Sheepyard again. This is a really, really nice spot here. But as I said before, it does get really busy here during the busy times of the year, the big holiday times. But on an off weekend, this is just a fantastic spot here. Nearly one of my favourite spots to come and spend a weekend on those off weekends throughout the year. Really, really nice spot on the Howqua River. So, we'll roll in here and find somewhere to spend the night. And I reckon about there, just about do it. Just rolling out of Sheepyard Flat. Geez, we had a fantastic weekend after spending the night up there at Craig's Hut the other night and getting up early that next morning, watching that magnificent sunrise. Then that run over Mount Stirling, that's just a great view when you get to the top up there. And we went our way down and yeah, finished up here at Sheepyard Flat for the night. And now, unfortunately, I've got to head home. So, until next time, I look forward to seeing you guys on another one of Tim Bates' Full Drive Adventures.